This is the Morning Swim Show, Streamlined, for Monday, November 9th, 2009, bringing you aquatic news from around the globe. 3 world records were set Saturday in Moscow at the FINA World Cup meet. Jessica Hardy reset her own world record in the 50 breaststroke with a 29.36, lowering the record she set just 3 weeks ago in South Africa. Evgeny Korotyshkin of Russia took down Ian Crocker's 100 fly world record of 49.07 with a 48.99. He was 0.3 slower than the world record pace at the 50, but had a stellar second 50 to get the record. The Russian splits 23 flat in 25.92. South Africa's George Duran set the 3rd world record of the day, erasing Marcus Rogan's world record in the 200 back with a 147.08. Duran dropped more than 2 seconds off his best time, which he swam at the Durban World Cup meet a few weeks ago. The final world record tally from Moscow, 5 new marks. If you remember, that was our poll question last week. Most of you thought there would be 4 or less records set. Close, but you folks that guessed 5 to 8 win the prize, which is an autographed copy of Brent Rudemeller's 10th grade class photo. Congratulations. All right, next stop on the World Cup starts tomorrow in Stockholm, where Michael Phelps will race in short course meters for the first time in more than 5 years. He'll be joined by 46 members of the USA junior team who will get some crucial international experience in Stockholm and then later this week in Berlin. We will be here we'll be here on the Morning Swim Show and at swimmingworld.com giving you full recap the whole way. Dana Vollmer, she showed up to the best Masters sextathlon in Phoenix on Sunday, setting 6 Masters national records in the 18 to 24 age group in less than 2 hours. Didn't even know that 18 to 24 was a Masters age group. Nonetheless, Vollmer's times were impressive, especially given the schedule. She swam a 1:43.28 in the 200 free, just 2 seconds off her American record. Her 100 fly time of 52.3 was just 0.7 off the time she swam at the NCAA's last March, and her 100 free swim of 48.29, just a second off her time at NCAA's. Her other 3 records came in the 50 free, 50 fly, and 200 IM. You can read more about Vollmer swims and other national records set at the meet on swimmingworld.com. College swimming was fast as well over the weekend. Julia Smit and Kathleen Hersey providing the top swims. Smit came close to swimming the first NCAA A cut of the season. She almost did it twice at a tri-meet against Stanford, with Stanford, Michigan, and Florida. First up, Smit's 157 flat in the 200 IM, just a second off the A cut. She came back to post a 4:09.11 in the 400 IM, just 2 seconds off the A cut. In between those races, Smit raced NCAA champ Gemma Spofford in the 200 back and beat Spofford with a 155.71. Emily Brenneman posted a great 16:50 from Michigan over the weekend. 16:11.57, the fastest swim in that event so far this year. Brenneman, by the way, our guest on Wednesday's Morning Swim Show. And Kathleen Hersey was again the top swimmer for the Texas Longhorns. She won 3 events in a dual meet against Texas A&M. She won the 200 free over A&M's Kristen Heiss with a 146.80. Then swim a 53.7 in the 100 fly and a 159.1 in the 200 IM. Heiss, by the way, is returning to competition for the Aggies after a redshirt year to recover from surgery, and she's swimming well. In addition to getting second in the 200 free, she won the 200 back with a 157.88. And Cory Chitwood, another swimmer who redshirted last year because of injury and should help the Arizona Wildcats in the backstroke events this year. Chitwood was second in the 2 back at the 2008 NCAA's. In his first meet of this season, he won the 200 back against Wisconsin and UNLV with a 147.90 and took the 100 back in 49.40. You can read Emily Sample's rundown of more fast swims from last weekend and get results from other meets on our college channel at swimmingworld.com. That is our news for today. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.